Hey, the last post I posted a video making this label for this jar that I had that I'm reusing. There was a question because I used the Cricut Joy for it because this is a smart label in gold. There was a question if we could use like a regular machine for it, and the answer is yes. So I'm going to show you in using the smart material for a label like this. But since I'm making my own sauce, I'm going to actually make a little sticker that puts an expiration date or the date that I created it, so that I know when I made it. So if you use the Joy because it's smart material, it does have some I'm not sure what this is exactly called. It's not a reference, but a tolerance, I guess is called. So there was this piece that isn't used. So what I'll do is in this video, I'm going to make use of the space, and create another label so I don't waste the material. If you can kind of see on the mat here, you could use this as a measurement where this one block is pretty much an inch. So I'm going to make a label or maybe two that would be smaller than this. So I'll put the created date and I'll put today's date and cut it out. Okay, so now we're in design space. I'm going to turn on the grid. And you can do that by clicking on the corner. Um, as I shown earlier on the mat, when I put the smart vinyl on there, the Joy smart vinyl on there, there was about an inch on the top that is, I guess, the reserve, or the tolerance that the Joy does not cut. So here I am going to use that part, not putting anything to waste. And I'm going to unlock, make this into a rectangle, and then I'm going to shrink it a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate. You could copy and paste, or you can hit that button and you could move it over. I'll create text, create. I'm going to put made date. Okay, so I'm going to use a pen to write that. I'm going to shrink it. Sometimes when it's too high, you may not see the whole thing, so let me pull it down a little bit. I'm going to put it in. And copy and paste it so that I can make two labels. I'll attach. And I'll attach again. So make sure you have your original maker selected as your machine. Hit make it. I'm just going to move it a little bit so it's not going to cut in the edge. I'm going to hit continue. So because this is the original maker, you will not see smart as an option. So if you go search for smart material, it won't show up because based off of the machine you selected. However, this is smart vinyl. It's just like vinyl. So I am going to choose the vinyl setting because it works for me. But if you have a problem or if you feel like it doesn't work, I always be a little safe. I would start off with the washi setting. I would put a little circle in the corner, select this, and do a small cut and see how it comes off to make sure it doesn't take some of the backing off. But I chose premium vinyl for this. I'm going to send it over. Let's see how it goes. So here, you see it's done. Make sure it's on. Again, it's done. Let me see. It peels off just like a sticker. And I'm just gonna put it on the back. We can use some alcohol white and like some water and then lay it flat so it's straight. But as you can see, it worked out perfect. So when I make my jar of sauce, I can use the Cricut pen and write when I made it, and it's done. So again, this is how I use the majority of my sheet. I could have made the label longer, but I didn't. But yeah, so now if you peel it off like this and the rest isn't done, you could use the maker to align where it is, like how I showed you on the mat, where you could use your joy and move it down and cut it so that you still wouldn't need a mat if you're using your joy on this. So don't cut it, just peel it. Have a good night.